A serene waterfall cascades through the jungle, sunlight painting the scene with tranquility as Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera bask in the peaceful afternoon. The idyllic moment shatters as the waterfall abruptly ceases, plunging the jungle into an eerie silence. Baloo's jovial demeanor vanishes, replaced by an uncharacteristic seriousness as he senses the looming danger. Bagheera's eyes narrow, his instincts screaming as he vigilantly surveys the surroundings. Mowgli, his curiosity piqued, stares intently at the now dry riverbed, a mix of concern and determination in his eyes. The dry riverbed stretches out before them, a silent testament to the disruption of nature's course and the impending crisis. Mowgli, Bagheera, and Baloo venture into the cave, where shadows swallow them whole. Faint whispers guide them deeper, echoing through the cavern. Strange symbols carved into the walls hint at secrets long forgotten, as the air hangs heavy with an eerie silence. They stumble upon an ancient chamber, cryptic drawings depicting a fierce battle between jungle creatures and shadowy figures. Kaa's ancestor slithers into view, revealing, "The legend speaks of an ancient force that threatens to consume the jungle. You, Mowgli, are the key to either saving or destroying our home." At the edge of the jungle, Mowgli confronts the widening gap between the wild and the encroaching human world. The tendrils of smoke serve as a stark reminder of humanity's relentless intrusion. The crude intrusion of poachers shatters the serenity, their heavy footsteps heralding disruption. Mowgli's eyes narrow, a resolve hardening within him. He will leverage his unique gift to bridge the chasm of misunderstanding. Mowgli prepares to rally his animal allies for a final, decisive confrontation. Sunlight streams into the jungle clearing where Mowgli and Baloo prepare for a hunting lesson. Baloo stands relaxed, showing Mowgli how to hunt. Mowgli hesitates, lost in thought, his brow furrowed with concentration. From the shadows, Bagheera watches with concern, his gaze fixed on Mowgli. Baloo encourages Mowgli, urging him to trust his instincts. "You think too much, little cub. Feel the jungle, don't just see it." The jungle teems with life, oblivious to Mowgli's inner struggle. Under the cloak of night, a band of jackals emerges from the shadows, their eyes gleaming with malicious intent as they invade the tranquil jungle. Led by the audacious Kigo, the jackals begin their rampage, disrupting the delicate balance of nature with their destructive actions. Mowgli watches from a hidden vantage point, his heart swelling with fierce protectiveness as he witnesses the havoc wreaked upon his cherished animal family. Kigo's declaration echoes through the night. "This jungle will be ours. We take what we want." Amidst the ancient ruins, Mowgli stands tall, a beacon of resolve against the encroaching shadows, as sunlight drizzles through the dense canopy, painting the scene with ethereal light. Baloo, Bagheera, and the wolf pack listen intently, their eyes reflecting a mix of concern and determination. Mowgli gestures emphatically, his voice ringing with conviction as he unveils his bold plan. "We must protect our home. We will show them the strength of the jungle." The crumbling ruins serve as a solemn reminder of battles past, now reborn as the stage for a desperate stand against the jackals. In a sun-drenched jungle clearing, Mowgli relaxes against Baloo, their peaceful sanctuary a stark contrast to the lurking dangers. Baloo strums his makeshift guitar, filling the air with a melody as he teaches Mowgli a new song. Bagheera observes from a nearby rock, his emerald eyes alert, ever watchful of the surrounding jungle. A messenger monkey bursts into the clearing, his fur bristling with panic, shattering the calm. The messenger monkey cries out, "The elephants! They're behaving strangely, uprooting trees, causing chaos." The news hangs heavy in the air, signaling a disruption to their tranquil existence. At the elephant graveyard, Mowgli, Bagheera, and Baloo arrive amidst an unsettling tension. The air vibrates with unease as the elephants stir restlessly, their eyes wild with agitation. Tabaki lurks near the water, a malicious sneer twisting his features as Mowgli confronts him. "Tabaki, what are you doing here?" Mowgli demands, his voice sharp with suspicion. "Just adding a little spice to the water, man-cub," Tabaki retorts, his words dripping with venomous intent. Under the moonlit canopy, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera move with purpose, their shadows dancing across the jungle floor. Mowgli points towards concealed traps, Baloo nods in understanding, and Bagheera's eyes gleam with anticipation. Lured by the promise of an easy meal, Tabaki and his jackals venture into the trap. Hathi and the elephant herd emerge, their silhouettes a symbol of retribution as Hathi declares, "Tabaki, your treachery is revealed. You are banished from this jungle." As Tabaki slinks away in disgrace, Mowgli reflects on the delicate balance of trust and harmony within the jungle. Mowgli, now a young boy, practices his hunting skills with Baloo near a cascading waterfall. The scene opens with vibrant jungle sounds and sunlight filtering through the dense canopy. Baloo playfully teaches Mowgli how to track prey, emphasizing the importance of respecting the jungle's delicate balance. Kaa watches from the shadows, her hypnotic gaze fixed on Mowgli, hinting at a hidden agenda. Baloo says, "Remember, little cub, the jungle provides, but it also demands respect." A pack of rogue monkeys, led by a cunning and ruthless leader named Raja, ransack the ancient temple ruins in search of treasure. The scene is dimly lit by flickering torches, casting eerie shadows on the crumbling walls. Mowgli and Bagheera arrive, attempting to stop the monkeys from desecrating the sacred grounds. A fierce chase ensues, testing Mowgli's agility and Bagheera's stealth. Raja taunts Mowgli. "You may be a man-cub, but you're still just a pawn in this jungle." Shere Khan, scarred and vengeful, plots his revenge against Mowgli with his hyena lackeys. The scene is shrouded in mist, creating a sense of foreboding and danger. Shere Khan reveals his plan to exploit a rare lunar eclipse, using its mystical energy to unleash chaos upon the jungle. Mowgli, warned by a wise old elephant named Hathi, races against time to thwart Shere Khan's sinister scheme. Hathi warns, "The jungle is in peril, Mowgli. Only you can stop the darkness from consuming us all." Mowgli and Shanti step into an uncharted part of the jungle, a realm teeming with vibrant, undiscovered life. Sunlight filters through the thick canopy, casting dappled patterns on the forest floor and revealing exotic plants. The jungle resonates with a symphony of life, exotic birdsong mixing with the hum of buzzing insects. Shanti's face lights up with glee as they discover strange markings etched into the bark of the trees. "I am so excited about discovering something new," Shanti exclaims, but Mowgli senses a subtle shift. "Do you feel that, Shanti? Something's different here." Within the crumbling embrace of ancient ruins, Mowgli, Shanti, and Baloo seek solace from the raging tropical storm. The flickering firelight casts eerie shadows on the moss-covered stone walls, as Baloo attempts to lift their spirits with tales of old. Their fragile joy shatters as a chilling roar echoes through the ruins, a sound that promises something far more sinister than Shere Khan. Mowgli, his voice barely a whisper, warns, "That's not Shere Khan. Something far more dangerous is here." The storm outside intensifies, mirroring the growing dread within the ancient temple as the unseen predator draws nearer. In the heart of the ruins, the trio huddles closer, their hope dwindling as the chilling roar reverberates once more, sealing their fate. In the heart of the bamboo forest, Mowgli and Shanti sprint, their breaths mingling with the morning mist as an unseen threat closes in. Towering bamboo stalks loom like prison bars, each step echoing with the pounding rhythm of fear. Utilizing their intimate knowledge of the jungle, they set clever traps, their movements a blur of desperation and ingenuity. A precarious rope bridge appears, the only path across a deep ravine, forcing them to confront their pursuer. Shanti's voice cuts through the morning air, a declaration of defiance. "We can't run anymore, Mowgli. We have to protect our home." With newfound resolve, they stand shoulder to shoulder, ready to defend their sanctuary against the lurking darkness. Sunlight dances through the leaves, casting a golden glow upon the untouched hidden valley. Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera arrive at the valley's edge, their eyes widening in amazement at the sight before them. Mowgli inhales deeply, a sense of belonging filling his heart as he gazes upon his new home. Baloo exclaims, "This place is paradise. Never seen anything like it." Bagheera cautions, "It is beautiful, but its isolation makes it vulnerable." Together, they stand united, ready to face whatever challenges may come their way in this hidden sanctuary. The human encampment, a crude intrusion, scars the jungle's edge. Machinery roars and trees crash, a symphony of destruction echoing through the untouched valley. Poachers huddle around a makeshift table, their faces illuminated by the harsh light. Kruger's predatory eyes gleam as he declares, "This valley is full of riches." He vows with ruthless determination, "We'll strip it bare and be gone before anyone knows." At the valley entrance, Mowgli stands firm, backed by his loyal wolf pack, ready to defend their home. Kruger approaches relentlessly, his men and hunting dogs a stark threat to the valley's peace. The air crackles with impending conflict, the valley's fate hanging in the balance. Mowgli's voice rings out, a challenge to the invaders. "This is our home. You will not destroy it." The wolves stand ready, their eyes glowing with determination, prepared to defend their territory alongside Mowgli. Bathed in dappled sunlight, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera relish a tranquil day near a cascading waterfall. The earth trembles, shattering the calm. Mowgli's laughter turns to concern. "What was that?" A flurry of wings fills the air as birds flee in panic, signaling unseen danger. Bagheera's voice cuts through the unease. "Something is disturbing the peace of the jungle." Torches flicker, carving dancing shadows across the cave walls, as Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera follow Kaa into the abyss. Kaa's ancient wisdom pierces the silence. The disturbances are linked to an ancient artifact hidden deep within the cave. Baloo shivers, his unease palpable. "I don't like this place. It's giving me the creeps." Strange symbols emerge from the darkness, etched into the stone, whispering tales of a forgotten history. Glowing fungi cast an eerie light upon the treacherous path, as a swarm of bats fills the air with frantic whispers. As dawn breaks over the jungle clearing, Mowgli stands firm, a solitary figure facing a sea of watchful monkeys. Raja, the cunning leader, returns Mowgli's defiance with a glare full of ambition and hunger for power. Baloo and Bagheera stand beside Mowgli, their protective presence a stark warning to any who dare challenge their ward. Mowgli's voice cuts through the silence, a challenge thrown down. The jungle belongs to everyone, not just you.